Well, it is Halloween Eve, so we are one day away from Dress Up Day of the year. And if you're not quite sure yet what you want to be, I know I'm not, but you still got a little time.
Shari is in our corner this morning. She's helping us scout out some last-minute Halloween costume ideas. And Shari, I want to know, are those real police officers you're with right now, or are those just costumes?
These police officers are actually real, Chris. Yes, good question. Good morning, Southwest Florida. I am here hanging out at the Halloween Megastore with the owner, Steve, and I'm actually hanging out with Officer Williams, too, from the Fort Myers Police Department. We are having so much fun dressing up. We're having a little too much fun, Steve. But we really want to talk about last-minute costumes, right? If you're like me, Halloween just rolled up on you all of a sudden. So if you're like me, Steve, we need your help. How can you help us here at the Halloween Megastore? Let us know. Can we come here and get some last-minute cool costumes?
Oh, yeah. At Halloween Megastore, we still have a ton of costumes left. We have something for everyone, for every budget, for every age group. Accessories and we have family-oriented costumes also.
Little Toy Story never hurt anyone, right?
Rexy.
And this one actually blows up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So I might try that one a little later. Now, I want to talk to Officer Williams a little bit. Good morning, Officer Williams. Thank you for joining us because we want to have a lot of fun this Halloween, but at the same time, we want to make sure that our kids are safe. When they're out trick-or-treating, what advice do you have for parents and people who have kids?
You definitely want to monitor your kids, have a layout of where you're going to actually be going, streets, locations, make sure that they do get any candy. They check the candy prior to consuming it. They also want to make sure they're approaching houses that are well lit, not approaching any vehicles that they're, not familiar with, individuals that are not familiar with. If they're in a group, they also want to make sure they stick with the group that they're with, and also have the parents monitor that group also. So those are just a few tips, for the trick-or-treaters out there today.
And this is for older kids as well, right? Teenagers as well.
Correct.
You mentioned like staying in a group, making sure their parents know where they are.
Definitely staying in a group also. With teenagers nowadays, they have a lot of phones. You want to put the phones down. You want to be cognizant of your surroundings, vehicles that's driving by. Just put the phones down and make sure that you're paying attention to those cars.
Safety for everyone, for the babies and the teenagers as well. So if you need a cool costume, we've got you covered here at the Halloween Megastore. And if you're looking for places to go, things to do, we've got that at fox4now.com. And of course, safety is of utmost importance to all of our law enforcement officers. So we're going to be here hanging out all morning, making sure you're covered for Halloween and your family's covered when it comes to safety as well. For now, we're sending it back to you live at the Halloween Megastore in Fort Myers with my friends Steve and Officer Williams. I'm Shari Armstrong, Fox 4 in your corner.